at Atlantic, calls me and says, hey, we need you to come cut some vocals. What does that mean? In my mind, you need my voice on the song. Cool. They still haven't said anything. So I go, and I'm hearing somebody else's vocals on my song. I'm like, what is this? I'm hearing this part. Ooh. When I wrote it, I said, whoa. Where the woo came from? They're like, oh, well, you know, she couldn't sing it like you. So we had her change it to woo. And now we want you to go in and sing the woo underneath her. Because your vocals are underneath her on the hook, on the whole song. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you didn't already know, act like you know, because that is also the top right into this video. So today we are reacting to another video by Honest, and this one is Money Long Exposes the Industry, the music industry to be specific. So before we hop in, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's just hop right into this video.
For those of you that don't know, Money Long has been in the industry for an extremely long time.
She has.
She was first introduced to us as Priscilla Renee. She got a record deal after she skyrocketed in popularity on YouTube. This led to the underrated classic Dollhouse and her debut album Jukebox in 2009, which was not a success, but her work paved the way for her to make a lucrative career out of arguably her most gratifying gift, making a catchy song. She had and still has hooks for days.
She
Her melody is one of one. And she's written for all your favorite pop stars. Rihanna, Madonna, Ariana, Mariah, Sabrina Carpenter, Selena Gomez. The list quite literally just goes on and on. She's been a part of an entire generation soundtrack. In 2019, she rebranded into Money Long to give herself a fresh start. And initially, she was independent, so she did a lot of groundwork. Hours and hours took off and she got signed to Def Jam. Ever since then, she's been one of R&B's biggest breakout stars, despite having just as long of a career as many of the vets. Money Long has since gone on to be more vocal about her treatment as a songwriter when she was in the background, and how people have tried to take advantage of her, and did in many cases, ranging from people using her voice, giving her songs away, and being expected to write songs for other artists while not getting the respect she deserves.
Honestly, she's not the first artist that this has happened to. Who was it? It was a J-Lo song where they used Ashanti's vocals. I mean, I'm gonna throw out allegedly, but I think that it's well known now that it is a fact that happens, but I'm still gonna say allegedly for legal purposes. Yeah, that's happened to countless artists, and it's really sad that they can't just, I don't know, reward the person that you're utilizing their voice. Like, you need to reward them. You need to give them some type of coinage. Or if they don't want coinage and they don't want to participate in your song, then they should have all the rights in order to pull their voice out of that project. There's no need to be butthurt or try to loophole, but people are going to do what they want to do, because at the end of the day, people are greedy, and all they see is the shining stars, and they don't see how being unauthentic will hurt their music career, because it's hurt J-Lo's. I don't know. I mean, J-Lo has some bops. El niño pecando. Yeah, what I ring at though, that song, bop. Dance the night away, and somebody, tonight we gonna be it on the floor. Yeah, bop. But where's J-Lo's music career now? No shade, girl, because again, I said you have some bops, but where's it now? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I've seen so many stories of artists having to fight to keep a song that they wrote, which is insane to me to wrap my head around. Sierra said this about her song Goodies. Her label Jive was trying to give it to Britney Spears.
What?
And she had to fight to keep it.
Goodies.
Britney Spears.
Oh, they were just trying to, I heard about this, and I was like,
that's
and
crazy.
you know what? I know Britney wasn't the one trying to take my songs.
Yeah.
Because I love Britney. I want to say that, okay? We all love Britney.
Yeah.
But at that time period, that was their plan, right? That was their baby. They had her for so long. So, of course, I'm this new artist, and this song is pretty amazing. You know, Goodies was not.
No, they knew it was going to be a hit.
Why, you know? But I'm like, no.
Song.
When I understood, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But that was my baby. That song Goodies was where everything began for me.
On the other hand, A. Marie mentioned that she had to leak one thing to the radio.
Oh my God,
so
A.
Jennifer
Marie.
contest couldn't get it.
Jennifer again?
Artists have to fight so hard to keep a song they
See?
helped create, to keep it from going to a bigger name that had nothing to do with the creation of the song. Obviously, music is a business, and wanting a bigger name on a song is normal. But
It is, but it's a crime
morally wrong that
to
these artists who created
try
the
to rob.
song have to fight tooth and nail to keep a song that was initially written for them.
Right.
And also, it strips the smaller artists of an opportunity to have a breakthrough. Like, imagine if Sierra never got Goodies, or A. never got One Thing. Those
That's a
are
good
big
song.
breakthrough moments that
Oof.
their careers would not look the same without, and may even not exist without. But I say all this to say that Money Long's experience is not unique, but it's interesting to hear the behind-the-scenes stories
It
directly
is.
from the source. She first made a video about Atlantic Records, allegedly asking her to write soulful-sounding songs for non-melanated artists, which I think at its core is a systemic issue. People wanting black music but not from black artists. It's a tale as old as Elvis. Also, consider the fact that Money Long had negative experiences in the industry as a black woman, being promised things and her being removed off of songs she wrote and given to white artists because she wasn't deemed profitable enough to sell them herself. She has written music for literally every race. In this case, I think she takes issue with the optics of a label specifically requesting soulful songs for non-soulful artists.
I would too.
I think the issue at
'cause
hand
it's
is about black artists not having the same luxury to be easily accepted by all music communities, being met with a form of resistance, and having a higher likelihood of being pigeonholed. While white artists just get to float between genres, and if it's decent enough, they are met with praise and success. She's clearly fed up with the unfairness that has followed her.
Fuck no. And I'ma stand on that.
Okay.
And they can get in my DM. You can get in my DM all you want every day.
In her following video, Money Long revealed that Atlantic Records gave Pitbull the hit song Timber without
Oh,
her permission
yeah.
and made her re-record the chorus because Kesha wasn't able to hit the right note in the song. Kesha does sing on the song. However, Money's voice assisted hers. She claimed they refused to pay her and Kesha's mother was trying to get 2% publishing on the song.
The audacity.
Even though she had no involvement in it.
So I didn't expect that last video to go so crazy like it did. I feel like it was a little bit of context. Specifically, Atlantic Records. I'll name you 3 times that this happened. So this is the first time. I'm going to do a second video. I'm going to do a third video. First time, I write a song. The song is called Timber. Love it. They fall in love with the record. Me and Brianna had a great time in the studio writing a song. Brianna's also. They're like, oh, we want to give it to Flo. As in Flo Rida. Oh my God, like this is incredible. I don't know what happened. The song ended up on Pitbull. About 2 weeks before the song gets ready to come out, they hit me up saying, hey, Ben, I'm not going to say your last name, Ben, who used to work at Atlantic, calls me and says, hey, we need you to come cut some vocals. What does that mean? In my mind, you need my voice on the song. Cool. They still haven't said anything. So I go, and I'm hearing somebody else's vocals on my song. I'm like, what is this? I'm hearing this part. Ooh. When I wrote it, I said, whoa. Where came from? They're like, oh, well, you know, she couldn't sing it like you. So we had her change it to woo. And now we want you to go in and sing the woo underneath her. Because your vocals are underneath her on the hook, on the whole song. And so if you don't sing the woo, it's going to sound different. And we need to have the same feel.
Wow.
That's the problem that I have. You want it to feel a
Soulful.
certain way, but you want it to look
Melanated.
that way.
Unmelanated.
But you want it to feel this way. Nah, player. I didn't get paid, among other things on the business side that just were not handled properly. Not to mention, later on, there's a copyright claim on the song. Said artist's mother was trying to get publishing on the song.
Now that's just dang
and she
greedy.
didn't write it.
That's
Not one
greedy.
word. Yeah, song came out. The rest is history. The only reason why I was even in the studio because my Karen bought me flowers and sent me on vacation because that's the only way that he could get me to show up because they always do stuff like this.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. That is actually so sad that they would try to play Money Long like that, and I'm pretty sure it still goes whoa like on the song, so her voice is still on there and they still utilized her voice. But I think the most audacious, like the most wildest part of this story is Kesha's mother trying to get a cut and you didn't do not one thing. Not one thing. I don't care if you were her manager, but not one thing. And you want 2%? Ma'am, this is what she means. Y'all not even doing the work, but you getting the credit. What is that? Oh my goodness. And my heart irks, well, not irk. My heart hurts for her because she puts in the work. So anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.